All right, in this video, in our app, we are going to do a bunch of styling, creating pages. We're going to touch Tailwind, CSS, and Daisy stuff. So the first thing we're going to do is create a bunch of the pages. Let me show you how routing works in SvelteKit. It seems really weird until you kind of get used to it, and then I actually like it. I hated it at first. There's a video that I'll recommend by NetNinja that goes over routing, meaning creating different pages and the URLs and how that stuff works. This video is phenomenal. Please go watch that. I'm not going to do a full Svelte and SvelteKit tutorial. I'm just going to implement it for my app, and you'll see what I'm doing. So first, let me get a list of some pages. Let's do like log in and log out. So I'm going to close lib. This is all going to be under the routes folder. So what I'm going to do, the first one, I'm just going to create a new folder, and then it's going to be login. All right, and under that, I'm going to do a new SvelteKit file, page.svelte. It's actually not working, I'm not sure why. +, page.svelte. Okay, I'll do a script tag, which we'll have like our script codes, and then we'll do our HTML. I'll just put a title, let's just do login. And then, I don't know if I told you this already, but you can always do style for each individual page. There's three like components of a SvelteKit page: the scripts, the HTML area, and then the style. We're never going to do styles, but just to let you know. So when we go to login now, it should work. The name of that folder, which was login, and it just says login because that's all we have right there. The name of the folder is the URL. So if you want to do dashes, you could do that. Like log-in would be the same thing. You would go to log-in. You would just name that folder that. Oop, don't know why that happened. So let's do another one. I'm going to close this login page actually. Under routes, I'm going to right click, go to SvelteKit files, and do page.svelte. But if I just hit enter right now, it would just do it in this root routes file. Instead, I'm going to hit /logout and then another slash. And it's going to go ahead and create that folder for me. So now I have a logout thing here. And we'll do div. You can see Copilot is trying to complete my code. There we go, logout. And so now, if we go up here, you guessed it, we got logout. Did that not work? That was weird. That didn't work. Not sure what's going on there. Routes, login, page.svelte. This should work, right? Am I being weird? This is so weird. Does login work? Login works. Logout has the home page in there. That's the weirdest thing. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh well. Something weird is going on. I'm not gonna lie. Log out. Log out. Weird. I don't know. Let's try this again. Let's go with SvelteKit, page.svelte. Let's go with terms. This will be like our terms and conditions page. Let's do terms and conditions. And save it. Now if I just go to terms and conditions. I don't know why logout's being weird. Did I do something wrong? I did something wrong. I don't know what's going on there. Doesn't matter. We'll fix it later. Login, logout, account. All right, so this is going to be where our user account is. I'm going to go to page.svelte /account. All right. It's so weird. I'm like sitting here wondering what is going on with this thing here. I don't know what this is. We don't need that. All right, it's so funny. We're not loading any data into our page right now. So this is account. We'll go with div1 account. Close the div. Save this. And again, I just want to keep testing it just to make sure this stuff works. I don't know what I did with that logout thing. Wait, did it work just a second ago? It did work. I don't know why. I'm going to be really frank with you. Something weird was going on. All right, let's close this up. Oh, okay, so something important. Let's go with, so our users are going to be creating topical maps. And I'm going to have a page called maps. So let me close these. Let's go with a page.svelte maps. All right, this is going to show a list of their maps. So I'm actually just going to, let's do a div H1 maps. I tried to autocomplete maps. Okay. Now, under maps, we're going to do another one. I'm going to add a new page.svelte file underneath maps, and I'm going to call it new. So now this URL is going to be /maps/new. And this is going to be like add new map coming soon. That's perfect. So if I go to maps/new, this is where we're going to be adding a new map. If I delete that, and now this is going to be like the list of maps. And one more thing I want to do here is under maps, I want to do a map ID. Let me just do it, and I'll tell you what it's going to be like. SvelteKit page.svelte. It's going to be /, and then in brackets right here, I'm going to put map ID. Enter. map/ID. Do that, and do that. This is going to be maps. All right. So this is going to be a dynamic page, meaning it's going to show something different for each specific map. So if I have 1,000 users who each have 10 maps in their account, that'll be 10,000 different maps I have, and I can have 10,000 different map pages on my site. It's just going to be this one URL. It's going to be /maps/ and then it's going to be some crazy string of letters and numbers or whatever it is, the actual ID of the map. And this is going to come from our database, by the way. So it's not going to say map ID. It's like a little variable. It's going to be the big character string of like 20 characters, whatever, the actual ID in the database for a specific map. And we're going to load that data using this. We're going to do this in a later video. And then we can show the name of that map, the contents of that map, or whatever. It's going to be very specific to that individual ID. So that's how you do that. And again, go watch that video that I linked to up here from NetNinja. He goes a lot further into that. Okay, so I think this is good for now. Terms, account, log in, log out. We've got maps, that's fine. All right, so let's actually move on to styling some stuff really quick. So first, let's talk about layout pages. So again, this isn't a full tutorial, but you'll see a +layout.svelte file right here. And this is in the root routes folder. It's not in these like individual routes, if you will. It's in the routes folder, which means it basically sets layout stuff for the entire website. The entire website, all of the website. And what we can do is add a little P here that says this is a test. And if I save this, this is a test is going to be on every page of the website now. Login page, account page. This is a test. Same thing if I put it below the slot. Now, this is a test. If we go back to the home page, this is a test. This is a test. Everything else on those specific pages, like this logout thing right here, is inserted where that slot is. So what can we use this for? Obviously, let's add a header. It's header section. Let's delete. This is a test. And here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just give me a lot of space right here. I'm literally just gonna start with something from DaisyUI. I'm gonna go to nav bar. There we go. I just wanna grab one of these. And spoiler alert, I'm gonna do the one that's responsive, so it works on mobile. This one right here. This one right here. So I'm gonna grab this HTML, copy and paste the whole thing in here, and then we'll edit it for our app. I'm gonna hit save. It's gonna give me like a bunch of weird attributes. Now, if I go here, we have a nice little header. And if we go to different pages, it's gonna obviously stay in. We'll go to log in. We still have the header. It's gonna be on every page of our site. You can also add more layouts, by the way, to different routes. For example, our maps layout. What if I want a specific, actually, I'll show you this. I have in fab.ai, here's my header. It's across every page of the website, obviously. When I go into an individual website for fab.ai, you can see this second header right here. And this is, I can click on posts, I can click on details of the site, I can click on my link manager, I can click on add new post. All of those routes in here have a layout file. And it's actually nested in this site's URL right up here in fab.ai, in my project folder right there under the sites. For example, under maps, what I'll do is add a new page.layout file. Page.layout. Wait, what am I looking for? Layout.svelte, sorry. Layout.svelte. Put that in there. And now anything I put in this layout file will only apply to everything in the maps folder here. All of these pages. So I'm not going to put anything in there right now, but there you go. So let's just actually finish up with our header here. So let's edit. DaisyUI, we don't need to say that. So let's go with, and by the way, I have a plugin for VS Code that is hiding all of this stuff. I can hit Control V, I think. Yes, Control V. Now you can see all my classes right here. Navbar, the base color of the navbar start, drop down, all this stuff. I can't actually remember what this is called. Settings, extensions, I'll just show it to you right here. Inline fold. I should probably just disable that for the sake of this video, but I'm not going to. I just enabled it anyways. Doesn't matter. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Where is DaisyUI? Where is that? Oh, there we go. Let's just put in topicalmap.ai. Save that. Topicalmap.ai. It's got to go to our home page. Oh wait, it's not actually linked to anything. It needs an href attribute, so we'll go href and then slash. This will always link to our home page. So I'm on the login page right now. If I click this now, it'll go back to the home page. Cool. Now, let's say button. We'll just hide this button for now, and then we can always enable it later for a login thing. Or actually, let's just say login. Login. And we need an hrefs. Then we'll go to login. Class BTN. BTN means button. If I got rid of this, it would just be text. Login. So let's actually go to BTN, and let's go BTN primary. How about that? Login. That actually looks bad. I don't like that. BTN primary. Delete that. Okay. Delete that. Login. Okay. In the future, what we're going to do here is conditionally display a sign up button instead of the login. Like if the user's already logged in, or no, wait, we could do login. Yeah, this will be for existing users. Sorry. If you already have an account, you won't sign up again, you'll log in. For existing users, we're going to implement this in another video. And then we'll say for new users, what we'll do is a div class. We'll do the same thing here. Navbar end, right? Navbar end. And then we'll do this same thing. href. We'll change the details of this. So we'll say href equals what? Sign up? Get started? Let's do start. Yeah, we'll do our start. And then class equals btn. And then we'll say get started. Okay, save that. Right now it will not show up because we did not do another ending div thing. Let me clean up my code a little bit. There we go. So right now there's gonna be two buttons, log in and get started. For this one, right now, we're gonna hide this. We'll bring this back in a little while. Right now, let's do that. And let's do get started, which will go to a broken page. Let's actually create that route really quick. Let me open up my thing here. Routes, do page.svelte, start. Okay, and then this will be a start. This will be like our sign up page. Get started, and it'll go to start. All right, last thing, we'll change it around the menu right here. For now, where's my layouts file? Layout file. So this is an interesting way to do this. What they have is a menu right here. It's actually, sorry, let's get rid of this tab index. I think it's causing the error. For now, we can add that back in. Okay, yeah. So for now, we will just add, this will be nothing for logged out users, or maybe it'll have like pricing or something like that. But for now, let's do our account and maps page. How about that? Do I need a parent? I don't want to drop down really, right? It doesn't seem right. This is going to be my, oh, this is going to be my large menu. Large screen menu. Let's just test this. ASDF1. So that is that. But when we go to mobile, I'm going to click Command Shift or Command Option I to go to Developer Tools. That's what I just did there. Where is that? I don't know. That's more tools. Dev Tools. Developer Tools. There you go. And now we're looking at this on iPhone. Here's our menu. I press that, and it does not say ASDF. So that means that this menu is actually on there twice. This one only shows on large screens, and this one only shows on small screens, which is okay. That's okay. So let's actually, you know what we can do? This is going to be fancy. Watch this. Instead of item 1, I'm going to select item 1 and hit Command D or Control D on Windows, and it's actually going to select this one and that one. So I'm going to edit these at the same time. Watch this. We'll do, how about account? No, we'll do that one all the way to the right. Let's do maps. Maps. All right. And I'm actually going to do, actually let's do this one. Yeah. So I'm going to edit both of these at the same time. We'll go A, then we'll do href, and then we'll do /maps, that, and then maps. And actually I inserted too many characters here. There we go. I think this is right. I got tricky trying to like update these at the same time. All right, maps. And so now that goes to the maps page. Let me get out of this. Maps. All right. And then instead of submenu, I don't want a submenu. We don't need that, I don't think. No, we don't need that. I'm going to delete this little submenu thing here. UL, delete that. And then delete that. Okay. So on this one, we'll just go to account, and it updated. It did not update the other one. I don't know what this is. We'll just do a account. All right. And this href right here, href is going to be /account. And this one, href, is going to be /account. Let me save that. Maps account. So those work. And what is this number 3? What do we need to do for now? That's it, right? Let's just delete this third one for now. Might add something in the future, whatever. So let's save it, and let's make sure this works on mobile. Maps account. And again, this is going to be for logged in users only. But once we implement the auth, we can set that up. Right now we can't tell whether a user is logged in or not. So that's that one. Really quick, let's do a footer. So let's go back to, I don't know why I closed that. Let's close all these out. Let's go back to the layout.svelte file. So there is our top menu and header section. All right. And then we got our slot. And then let's do a footer section here. Let's delete this one. And let's grab a footer from DaisyUI. Navbar. I think they have, bottom navigation. Oh, look at that. This is like cheat mode. This is, oh, okay. Bottom navigation, brand color. Oh, this is not what I'm looking for. No, I was looking for like just a footer. Let's go to navigation. I thought they had like a big nav thing. I guess not. Pagination steps. Let's do, oh wait, layout. Hey, look at this. Footer. I thought they might have something. Yeah, something like this. This looks good, right? Let's do, we don't need that many. Yeah, we'll do 2 menus. Do one with 2 menus. Opt-in we don't need. Let's not do that. This one's okay. Let's do the 2 menu one. This one right here. And then maybe we'll put something else over here. So let's go HTML. Wait, I want to do it dark though. Oh, we can edit that. We can figure that out. Look at this guy. So let's copy this and go over to the footer. Just paste it in there. Oh my gosh, it's going to give me a ton of different errors. Let's delete the social. I'll just leave it for now. Maybe I can edit that. So here is my homepage. Services, branding, I'll actually change out these links in outside of this video because you already saw how I did that. It doesn't matter. And these don't go anywhere at the moment. And social, just like delete that stuff. I can edit the menu later. We'll just leave it like this. But I'll tell you what, this slot right here, I want to go ahead and style the homepage just a little bit. That's actually the next up thing on my list here, style the homepage. And we're going to put in, for right now, a coming soon page with an email opt-in. So let's go ahead and do that now. First thing I want to do is like see how there's no space on the side of the page to the left and like between the header and footer. So I'm going to go back to my slot right here. I'm actually going to add a div above it. Let's actually get rid of that and put it below here. Okay. This is going to be the... Let's just put a basic margin all the way around. So I'm going to do class, and then what I'm typing right now is Tailwind. M stands for margin, -7, and save it. So what that did was added this space over here, added this space right here, added this space over here, and you can't see it, but there's a little bit of margin on the right as well. So I could do the y-axis, would only do the top and bottom. See how I got rid of that, but it still has the top and bottom. I could do the x-axis, which does not do the top or bottom, but only the left and right. Or if you don't do x or y, it just does all the way around. You could also do top for T, bottom, B, L, and R for right. So there's margin left, and it should only have a margin left right there. I want it all the way around the page, so I'm going to do that. There we go. So that just gives us, and it's, again, this is going to be on every single page of our site, which I may not actually want to do. In fact, right now, I think I'll comment this out. I might come back and do that later, but just so you know, that's how you might do that. I do think this made this footer right here. Let's do a little bit of footer here. Class footer. There's padding of 10 all the way around, but I want to do margin top and then at least 10. Margin top 10. So if I go back, this is going to be on every page. I do want that. I do want that. This I don't care about. All right. So that's enough for our layout file right here. Let me do some stuff to the home page. So our home page is this one right here. All right. Let's delete this out. So let's do an empty script for now. We'll put stuff in there maybe at another time. And let's do a div for now. This is going to be our home page. Should be empty. Okay. Let's do a big area at the top, like a jumbotron. A jumbotron. I think that's what it's called. Or a hero. Yeah, let's do that. Like this. Hello there. Something, something. This one's good. Got Spider-Man. Login. I like this one because it has a login thing there. Let's use that. Let's grab it. So I am going to copy this, go back over to my thing, just hit paste. Let's see what that looks like. Woohoo! It's in there. And you can see this margin is leaving that weird bar right here. It's interesting. Oh, you know what I'll do really quick? Is style the background of this thing while I'm thinking about it. So this BG base 300 is what the color is. The background, BG is background. So if I do BG white, it'll do white. If I do BG dark, no, it's not dark, black maybe. Black, you could do black. I'm going to do BG or BG primary. It's going to be green. Let's do BG secondary. It's a weird olive color. And let's do BG neutral. All right, I like that. BG neutral. And then you can see the text is dark. What we're going to do is do text neutral content. So you can do text dash color if you wanted to, like text dash primary would be that green color. And then text white, and then text, I don't know. Let's just do text neutral, and then you'll see it's the same color, it blends in, but if you do text neutral content, it will, this is a DaisyUI thing, or maybe it's Tailwind, I'm not sure. It will automatically set the color, or whatever it needs to be, to appear on a neutral background. So if I did primary here, BG primary, obviously this is going to look weird, but if I did text primary content, it goes back to black because apparently that's the way it should be. So let's do BG neutral content, and that's fine for now. Okay, let's close this. Let's go back to our hero here, and I'm gonna enable this for now, so you can see all the CSS things in here. Log in now. Let's do one-click topical maps coming soon. All right, so got this. This is gonna be an H1. One-click topical maps coming soon. What if you could generate 1,000 plus keywords for your site in 3 minutes and have them organized into a clean topical map? All right, topical authority incoming. I'm just being goofy here, but wow, this is looking terrible. I could do wrap. There's actually a shortcut for that. I don't remember what it is. What if you could generate 1,000 keywords for your site in 3 minutes and have them organized into a clean topical map? Topical authority incoming. All right. Now let's edit this thingy over here. What does this look like on mobile? Hey, it's not bad. Already mobile friendly because I stole it from this. Let's go back here. All right, so email, password we don't need. We'll do email, and then we'll do, what if we did like a little paragraph that says join the waitlist? How about that? So this is my thing. This is my thing. This is my thing. I think this is the opt-in section. I'm just adding a note here. And this is email, span. Okay, so let's get rid of the password stuff first of all. I think it's going to be, this looks like email, and then this is going to be the password, which I don't need. I'll just delete it. Pretty sure that's correct. Yeah, email, login. All right. I don't even need the label. Let's get rid of this. I'm just going to comment out this thing right here. By the way, I'm pressing Command and then the slash button on my computer, and that automatically comments out like an entire line like that. So let me save this. Email, login. Okay. Before that, though, we'll do a little thing that says email. Let's just do a paragraph. Is this where it is? Yeah, there we go. Get notified. Oh, wait, how about this? Pete from Do You Even Blog and Fab.ai is coding up this tool right now. And then let's go down here, do another paragraph. Want to be notified when the app is live? Sign up below. 0 spam. Okay. All right. So let's make this, that's fine. Oh, how about this? Want to be notified when Pete person is done building this app. How about that? Sign up below, 0 spam. Actually, let's put this right here. How about that? Sign up below, 0 spam. All right, so here we're going to do a class to this first paragraph, margin bottom 2. And hopefully it'll add a little bit more space there, margin bottom. Okay. And sign up below, I'm going to do a little span. I'm going to hit Option W and put a div around that. Opening div, closing div. Actually, I did not do that right. I'm going to change div to span. Again, I hit Command D or Control D if you're on Windows to select the next instances of span, not spam. Class text primary. Save that. Sign up below. Want to be notified when a person is done building this app. Sign up below, 0 spam. Email, login. Not login though. What do we go? What is this? I don't want this label. Go away. There we go. Login should be get notified. Okay. This button is going to do a function, and we are going to do that not in this video, but in the next video when we do our Zapier hook. Get notified. This is a BTN primary button. It's fine. The text should be class BTN. Let's do text primary content. Oh, it's black anyways, isn't it? It doesn't matter. That didn't change anything. Yeah, it's fine. Just leave it like that. All right. And that, my friends, is just about it. So the only other thing I really want to point out is that if you don't know BTN primary, BTN secondary, you don't know card body or MB-2, if you don't know what any of this stuff is, neither do I. The only way I learned was to continually just copy and paste components using DaisyUI. That's what it's here for. And then when I didn't know something, I went to Tailwind UI or Tailwind CSS, and I looked at the docs. I literally had this favorited, and I would come in here and look up everything. And you can get Command K or Control K to search for something like nav bars. And oh wow, that took me to a different page there. That's not what I wanted. What I wanted here is nav bar. Oh really? That's gonna open that page? Oh, what about nav? Or maybe that's a DaisyUI thing. What about margin? There we go. Add margin to a single side, horizontal, vertical margin. Use these docs is basically what I'm saying. Like if you don't understand a lot of what I did, that's totally cool. Use the docs. That's what they're there for. I don't either. And no developer has all of these memorized unless you work for Tailwind, right? I'm constantly going to the docs and trying to figure out like, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? This is the button right there. All right. One more thing. Actually, last thing. Just so you know, mobile responsiveness. So there's a cool thing in Tailwind where some things like are kind of mobile responsive by default. A lot of flex spaces stuff. Like in here, flex wrap. I was looking to see if there's a flex wrap. You don't even need to know what that is for now. But the point is, oh look, here it is right here. Some things are kind of mobile friendly by default. Others are not. For example, if I got rid of this large flex row reverse, I'm actually save that. Oh, that's fine. Okay, the point is this. LG : right there means only on large screens and above. So what I want to do now is get rid of this space right here. There's like margin at the top of here. Hero, minimum H screen. That's the height right here. If I got rid of this, minimum H screen, and save it, now there's nothing there. There's nothing at the bottom, etc. But I like the way it looks on the large desktop. Like this looks terrible, right? So what I want to do here is I'm going to put that back in, but right in front of it, I'm going to put on, there's lots of them. MD is medium screens. And you can even go to this and look up working mobile first, targeting mobile screens, breakpoints, targeting a single breakpoints. Like all this stuff is going to give you what we're talking about here. So you can see SM equals small, which you don't want to use really. But you can go read this. It'll say small, MD, LG equals large. Oh, there it is right here. XL and then 2XL screens. So I usually just do medium or large and above. So on mobile, this will not appear at all. It's actually going to look the same if I go back to my thing. But when I go on my big screen, now there's a bunch of stuff here. And you can actually play around with this to see where these breakpoints are happening. What I could do is, my friend Dustin is texting me. Let's go with min H screen. Let's do small screens, MY10. See what that looks like. Margin top and bottom. Oh, that did not work at all. Let's just do MY10. Oh, not margin, padding. Sorry, I was wondering why does this look terrible. PY-10. So that's going to add this padding right here and right at the bottom. So this actually looks okay. Maybe even a little bit more. There we go. And then what we could do, let's see what happens here. Yeah, it actually continued to add that on the thing. No, that's small colon right there. It didn't actually add it. That's interesting. It doesn't matter. What I might do is this minimum height 1/2. Instead of I shouldn't be using padding. I should be using min, what is it? Min h, let's just do 3 or something. So that way this min h will be different on mobile versus that. So let's actually delete that. Okay, that did not change. On mobile, let's do this. Put that in there, mh3, save that. And now, that's the minimum height, crap. Minimum height 7. Oh man. There's a 1/2, I think. Let's do min h, minimum height. And yeah. Screen. Well, we could use a bunch of these. I don't really know. We'll just leave it for now. But the point is, like, you can kind of target different screen sizes, breakpoints, with the SM, what was it, MD for medium, LG, and then XL. And then I think they have a 2XL, isn't that right? I saw it a second ago. Yeah, there we go, a 2XL. So I'm not going to bother with it because I don't actually care that much for this specific thing right here. It's actually not that big deal. But just so you know, that's how you target different breakpoints. Okay, enough for this video. We have our landing page. What are we doing in the next video? In the next one, I believe we are going to, we're going to implement the Zapier webhook. We're going to create an API route in our app that fires. We're going to fire it with a function right here. Somebody's going to enter their email and click get notified. Right now, like, nothing happens. Yay. And what we're going to do is send a function. We're going to hit an API route. We're going to connect it to Zapier, and we're going to subscribe them to our email list. That's in the next video. We'll see you there.